Hi, this is Anusha from uvassociates.in and you are watching part 4 of the Blender tutorial series Blending Made Easy. In this video, we are going to be talking about the window system of Blender, and if we have enough time then we'll try to save our file as well. So let's get started. First of all, sorry, you have already seen three types of windows in Blender. The first window is a 3D viewport window which we have discussed. Second is the buttons window, and third is the user preferences window we discussed in the last tutorial. Now let's go ahead and see how many windows do we have. We have these 16 type of windows. Window type: scripts, file browser, image browser, node editor, buttons, outliner, and so on. This window type button is available with every window. In the header of each window that you will open, you will have this window type. Using this window type, you can change your window type to something else. Say if I want this window to be a buttons window, I can just click over here and select buttons window. And you have now two buttons window and one user preferences window. You can even change this one to the buttons window. Obviously this kind of setup is not making a lot of sense, so let's get back to our original setup of user preferences, 3D view and buttons window. As a 3D program, Blender does have an alternative for you. You can have a multiple 3D viewports and have different views of your object from those viewports. Let's try that. First of all, let's get rid of this default cube because it will look same from top view or bottom view or side view, and just let's add a monkey. So here is Suzanne, as beautiful as ever. Now just click over here. Okay, I'll just take this a bit slowly. Hover over this boundary of these two windows and wait till you get this double-sided arrow. Right click and do a split area and split the 3D viewport into two parts. Let's do this again. Right click over here and do a split area. Now you got a horizontal split. You can, by the way, change this horizontal split into a vertical split using your middle mouse button. Here I got a vertical split again, but right now I need a horizontal split, so I did a middle mouse button. I pressed my middle mouse button again, and here I get a horizontal split. Now you get three views, but all of these are top views of Suzanne. Let's try to have front view of Suzanne. So we'll go here and we'll say 1. Over here we can say 3, 7, 1 and 3. So here you have the top view, over here the front view, and here you have the side view. If you want another view of Suzanne, you can still have it, the camera view over here, and zoom in so that we can see at each instance how is Suzanne going to be clicked with our camera. Alright, now let's try to remove these headers because we do not need so many headers. We have one header here already, and I think that this header is actually hidden. You can actually scroll through the entire header using the panning command, that is Shift Alt and drag. But if you want to see the entire header, then let's do this. Split area like this, split area again like this, and let's do a, okay, I'll have to do a rearrange before I can join the area. Now I can join these two areas. So let's just drag this, contract this, so we have the full header over here. And now right click on the header and select no header on all the other windows. How many 3D view windows you have now? 4 or 5? You have 5 3D viewport windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the fifth 3D viewport window in which you are just displaying the header. You can get your header back by clicking here, over here, and saying add header. Alright, and now if I think that I do not need the camera view anymore, I can just right click over here and say join areas. This arrow will tell you that if it's pointing in this direction, then this window, basically the other window over here, will take over, and this window over here will vanish from sight. There you are. So Blender has a very flexible window system. You can have as many windows as you want, and you can change their types. Alright, so now let's save this file so that we can work on it the next time we come back. Go to File, Save, Control W, and you can write the name over here. Let's say Suzanne Multiview. Sorry. So we can just do a save as like this, or you could have selected a name from here. Now, if I want to save another version of the same file, I can go to Save As or F2 as a shortcut, and you can press the plus button on the numpad and you'll get a different version, Suzanne Multiview 1.blend. This is very handy, and you can just do a save as again. Now if I do Control X to start from where we had actually started, and I want to get my file back, Suzanne Multiview, I'll do a File. Here it will be shown Open Recent as well, but let's go to Open, because I wanted to show you this file browser as well. Let's start browsing from the desktop, and from the desktop let's go to where I keep my blend files. Now one thing that you have to notice here is that if you click on the directory, you get inside it, and P to move to the parent directory. So workspace, blend files, and there you have Suzanne Multiview.blend. Open it up. So entire window interface is saved along with any changes, although we have not made any changes to our object as yet. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and please practice with the flexible window interface of Blender. Practice splitting the area, and do practice joining the area, and practice changing the window types. Alright then, thanks for watching.